Cadillac's rapid brand expansion has redefined what the Escalade stands for. No longer just a big box with a big engine and leather seats, Cadillac's large SUVs are setting a new standard for American luxury. Size and power are part of that, of course, but the Escalade experience is now about a sumptuous cabin, groundbreaking technology and iconoclastic style. It renews luxury with a sleek interior, advanced technology, and a 6.2L V8 engine. It has a new 55-inch screen, Super Cruise, and automatic opening doors. Despite lacking a more powerful turbocharged 6, it delivers refined driving dynamics and opulent comfort. A new 55-inch screen dominates the cockpit, while spending time in the updated Escalade will leave you wondering if this is the same Cadillac that gave us the Catera. Most of these materials have been recycled from the impressive 2021 redesign, and now look even more premium thanks to the 2025 model's modern aesthetic. As with last year's Escalade, you'll have to hunt for a few hard plastics hidden low in the cabin where the sun doesn't shine and your hands rarely reach. That luxury carries over to the second and third rows, even without the optional $7,500 executive second-row seats. The standard Super Cruise hands-free system can turn the driver into a passenger on mapped routes, as long as he keeps his eyes forward. The Sport Platinum's doors are also autonomous, opening and closing with the pull of a lever. It may sound a bit gimmicky or unnecessary, but our initial skepticism turned into genuine appreciation as we drove. Cadillac has succeeded in this regard by using sensors in the doors to prevent them from hitting people or neighboring cars, and as a result, you can enjoy Rolls-Royce grandeur for the bargain basement price of $125,020 as tested. While Cadillac's gasoline-powered vehicles still offer Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, the infotainment system is good enough not to need them. The ability to download local Google Maps and streaming apps like Spotify directly to the car is provided with an easy-to-learn interface, if you're willing to lean forward in your seat to use the touchscreen, of course. A superfluous click wheel lets you navigate the system from a natural driving position, but it can take a lot of swiping and tapping to get where you want to go. The cabin's only major disappointment is the AKG sound system. Cadillac sent out a technician to verify that everything was working as intended, but to our editor's ears, it sounded like all 36 speakers were mounted either completely in front of or completely behind the driver, depending on the settings. The Escalade's mid-cycle refresh removes the optional diesel engine but otherwise leaves the mechanicals intact. That's largely a good thing, because the full-size SUV with the heart of the Corvette wasn't without personality. The small-block 6.2-liter V8, the last V8 in the full-size luxury SUV segment, produces 420 horsepower and 460 lb-ft of torque with a menacing growl that matches the new menacing front fascia. It shifts its 10-speed transmission quickly but smoothly, accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds. The real-world engine ignites with the lightest touch of the throttle, producing torque and revs at a pace that turbocharged engines can't match. It's responsive, but not the same as plain old responsiveness. The naturally aspirated V8 doesn't have the power to keep up with its turbocharged six-cylinder rivals. The Lincoln Navigator and Jeep Grand Wagoneer can reach 60 miles per hour more than a second ahead of the Cadillac. Air springs and magnetic ride control dampers keep body motion on a short leash in corners and on moonscape roads. The ride is firm but forgiving, especially for a vehicle with 24-inch wheels, a $1,800 option.